Ladies and gentlemen, please meet Robin and her friend Secretariat. Robin was on the show last night, and she and Secretariat have become great friends. Secretariat can't stop smiling. Hey, Jeff, you do some narration, Morgan Freeman narration. It'll sound better. You do it.
Well, there's Robin, gently stroking Secretariat's muscle. Permanent smile on his face because of plastic surgery in Beverly Hills.
It's like Hillary.
Oh, no, wait. I think the lighting's pretty bad in here, Robin. Hold on. There. We have this trouble every time Toby Keith is on as well. Here, yeah. There you go. Right, Jeff, keep going.
Craig adjusted Robin's hat, but she looked like a strange pirate after that. But she was...
Hang on, sorry to interrupt.
I'm very sorry.
Sorry to interrupt. If you didn't see the show last night, where were you? Robin was in the audience last night, and she came out and she was so perky. When I was talking to her at the beginning of the show, she said a phrase. What was it, Robin?
Hot dog.
Hot dog. And Secretariat was just charmed. I was charmed. Jeff was charmed. The three amigos, it's always just been us three guys, but now Yoko Ono is here. I in no way mean that in a derogatory term to me. What the hell is wrong with me tonight? All right, Jeff, narrate their friendship a little bit, and then we'll go to a commercial break. I'll stay out of the way over at the back there, okay. Right? Robin, you continue to be perky and adorable. Although now you've been in show business for over 24 hours, I've got a feeling you're going to get cynical.
Sure, Robin brought the sunshine and made everybody's day better. But once she showed up, the three amigos were never quite the same. Craig looked on in anguish. Then he realized he wasn't wearing any underwear. Then he felt naughty about it, but okay. What the hell's going on over there?
We were right back, everybody. We were right back. Well done, Robin.
It's on, stay up. It's been a long, long day, and you got the Sandman at the door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay. You can always sleep through work tomorrow, okay? Hey, hey. Tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by the City Simplicity Card. Go to city.com/simplicity to apply. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
You guys are great, and you smell like biscuits.
Like lavender.
Lavender biscuits.
Lavender biscuit.
Isn't that the name I used to dance under, Jeff?
Why, yes, it is, Craig.
Gentlemen, please welcome Lavender Biscuits, Black Velvet. While I was doing that, I was crying.
I remember those days.
Oh, yeah? What was the name you danced under then? I was Lavender Biscuits and you were?
Salty Bone.
Salty Bone. Salty Bone or Salty Bone?
Salty Bones.
And what was your... Go ahead.
Salty Bones. No, I just changed it. Yeah.
All right, Salty Bones.
Salty Bones.
Yeah. Just checking to see if CBS are having a problem with
No,
Salty
they're
Bones. No, Salty Bones is all right. How come he gets to say Salty Bones and when I say it, it sounds weird? What was your dance you did, Salty Bones? This one, yeah. Yeah, that drove the crowd wild out.
Yeah, they loved it.
It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, indeed it is. It is. It is. What's up, my lesbians? You all right? Yeah. When I say my lesbians, they're not mine yet. No, they're their own people. They're, and I'm glad they're here because it is Friday, and here in LA, it is Gay Pride Weekend, everybody! Yeah. It's interesting, a very quick straw poll when you look at the audience when you say Gay Pride Weekend, and some people are very excited and other people are like, well, I guess it's all right, I suppose. It's great, Gay Pride Weekend. I spent all day waxing my chest, ironing my Speedos. Then I remembered it was Gay Pride Weekend. I'm just trying to be upbeat, but I'm trying to be celebrate, a thing.
Yeah, it's a great weekend.
A big weekend. The big Gay Pride Parade is on Sunday, but so is the season finale of Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones and the Gay Pride Parade, very different, of course. One's a lot of men in elaborate costumes, riding bareback and sword fighting, and the other one's Game of Thrones. So right there. See what I did?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's all I got. Are you going to the Gay Pride Parade?
Oh, hell yeah.
What are you going to do?
Oh, well, I'm going to be on a float.
What are you going to do on the float? This? Yeah. I tell you where it's not Gay Pride this weekend.
Where, Craig?
China.
You don't say.
Yeah, no, it's not. But guess what did happen in China this week? A 66-year-old man went to the doctor and found out, this is true, right? He found out that he was actually a woman. Yeah, this is not a person that spends a lot of time with self-examination, It's like, this man went to the doctor believing himself to be a man and found out he was a woman. They should make a movie out of that. Yeah. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Vagina. Isn't that amazing, though?
That's unbelievable.
That's like, what would the doctor say to you? Well, I've got some good news. I don't know. It depends on how you take it.
How do you... yeah, it depends.
Hey, it wasn't me. It was Salty Bones over here. Anyway, very sad news today as well. According to Khloe Kardashian, Bruce Jenner and Kris Jenner are now living apart. I know. I don't care either. They refuse to get a divorce, though, because so far it's not in the script. No, that's not what I was waiting for. No. No, save that for Salty Bones and his salty remarks. This is the thing that I wanted to talk about. The supermarket thing I was telling you about.
Oh, yeah.
Right. A supermarket shopper in England found a tarantula hiding in her bananas. Is that a sex thing, a tarantula in your bananas? The lesson here, of course, is healthy food is dangerous. CBS cares. I was once with a woman who found a snake in her melons.
She found a snake in her... How did she take it? Oh, come on.
Don't do that. No, that would be dangerous to put your hand in a melon and find some kind of rattler in there. Can I say that the woman found a snake in her melons? Because that's what happened. There was an actual snake in the fruit basket. No other imagery involved. Did you hear that Wayne Newton's putting his house on the market.
Is that right?
Yeah. It's a gorgeous home, but the carpet has an odd smelling Dankestein.
The hell?
He sings Dankestein. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
That was a great joke. And it was clean.
Yeah, Dunkestein.
Dankestein.
Dunkestein.
Dankestein. And that was tonight's joke for senior citizens. You got the graphic for it? Come on then. I like the audience didn't even bother to clap for that.
They were waiting. They were biding their time.
They actually folded their arms. Like, no. Tell us more about melons. Big birthdays today, a lot of birthdays. The artist currently known as Prince turns 55 today.
Wow.
Yeah, he's getting up there. I mean in age, not in height, still very. Do you know that this is true? Prince once dated Madonna. I know. It was a long time ago, back before they switched genders. They could still date each other and still be heterosexual, though.
Yeah.
Just from the, I don't know. Anyway, you can tell Prince is getting older. He's gone from Little Red Corvette to Big Pink Rascal. By the way, Big Pink Rascal is what I call my penis. Can I say that? Or is Salty Bones got to say it? I'm doing this.
You going out? Yeah, I like that. I like
Yeah, you like it? This is my new geezer face. Hey, what's going on? Where's Robin? You guys having a row? Trouble in paradise already? Try and work it out, all right? I like her. A horse just left.
Yeah.
All right. You want to take a break?
Sure. Tonight's program is brought to you by Donka Stain Remover. Stained your dress, what a mess, but don't you stress. Get Donka Stain Remover today.
We're celebrating everything. What are we doing?
Well, we got the Gay Pride weekend.
Gay Pride,
big weekend.
Gay Pride,
yeah.
and what else?
Stuff, horses.
Stuffed horses? We would
Stuffed
never
horses.
agree to that on this show.
No.
We love horses and we don't want to see them stuffed.
Well, she's good, man. As soon as that camera goes out.
Yeah, I know. Because the thing is, the camera goes on her and she smiles, and then, but when the camera's not on her, she's going like this to me.
Did she just mouth the words, "I own you," Ferguson?
Yeah. I own you. That's what she said. I own you. I own you.
You're mine.
Now, did you say that, or
I
did
was
I
saying
hear
that
that
to
in
you.
my head?
I was saying that to you.
All right.
You hearing something? You're mine, Craig. Leave now. This is going very badly.
Craig began to hear voices in his head, including my own, Morgan Freeman. But not Morgan Freeman for legal reasons. Craig stared up at the lights, wondering how long this bit would go on, how much time he could take up before the segment was over, before he could get home and enjoy that ham sandwich. With mayonnaise and lettuce, no, I don't like lettuce.
All right, what time is it, Jeff?
Well, I'll tell you, it's tweet mail time. Time to take advice from Big Pink Rascal, his pal Salty Bones, and their friends.
Yay! Ready? Tweets and emails. All right, this is from Arnie in Rochester in America. Dear Craig, how long do you think this stupid vampire phase is going to last? I think it's over, isn't it?
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah. Secretariat is still into. You still like the Twilight, don't you? What's that you've got on your stall there? Oh. I think Secretariat's moved on as well, don't you? All right, this is from Randy in Montgomery, Alabama. You ever been down there?
Good people down
What
there.
a place, Montgomery. What's your favorite part of Montgomery? If you just had to pick one of the many things you love about it, what is it?
Gotta say, I love the grass.
Yeah. Some of the best weed in America, isn't it? Randy in Montgomery, Alabama says, Dear Craig and Jeff, trying to choose between Iron Man, the Vince Vaughn movie, or Star Trek this weekend. What do you think? Oh, yeah, what? Go and see that one with whichever guest is promoting something on the show tonight.
Yeah, you're sure to enjoy that motion picture.
That will be the one for you to see. She did it again, did you see?
Yeah,
She did that. This is from Mark in Seattle, who says, Dear Craig and Jeff, my wife and Robin in Secretariat. So.
Hey.
Hey. Dear Craig and Jeff, my wife is in a phase where she keeps telling me I'm wrong about pretty much everything. Can you give me a good comeback? Dude, that's not a phase. That's your wife. And you are wrong about everything. She told me. Over lunch. I had lunch with her and your mom. Where am I going with
Hell,
this?
man. Craig had lunch with her and her mom over a delicious ham sandwich, but with no lettuce because he doesn't like lettuce. Maybe a little bit of... Oh, I'm done, man.
We make ourselves laugh, and that's half the battle, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is from Lena in Overland Park in Kansas, who says, Dear Craig, does Jeff hang with Tiny Drew Carey when you're not making the show? No, he hangs with Robin and Secretariat. Why are you laughing, Robin?
Because I remember Drew when he was fat.
Those were good times, weren't they? Yeah. He's thin now.
Yeah.
Good for him. Good for him.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's bad. You know, it's healthy and stuff, but, you know.
He gets angry too, doesn't he?
Does he get angry now?
If you still call him fat.
I don't know. I never tried.
I saw him.
Would you? No, I don't think we should do that. Do you think?
You should try it out, man.
Don't
no,
do it.
I don't want to make him angry. He's my friend.
No, just call him up. Be like, hey, man, you look a little chubby, man.
All right, hold on.
No,
Piss him
don't
off.
do
I'll
it.
call him on the comedy phone.
All right.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
No, I'm doing it.
I didn't mean it.
No, it's too late. Hey, Drew.
Oh, yeah. Hey. Oh,
you could.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Drew.
Oh, yeah, what's going on?
You sound a bit like Jay Leno. You sure you're not Jay Leno?
Yeah, let me,
Jay, what have you done with Drew?
Hold on, let me get the phone to Drew. Hold on a second. Okay. Oh, hey, man. Hey, man, what's going on? What's going on, man? How you doing?
All right. Listen, you know Robin that's on my show? Well, she called you fat. No. She was just checking to see if you got angry, if you got called fat, even though you're no longer fat. Calm down, Drew. Calm down. It's not worth it.
I own you. The hell? Wow.
All right. And that was tonight's segment of Deconstructed Talk Show. Incorporating friend from the studio audience, not a real horse, gay robot skeleton, and man who doesn't care. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. My first guest tonight is an Oscar-nominated actor. 2 films out right now, Before Midnight, and take a look at this. Whoa. I just went to the bathroom a little bit there. Ethan Hawke, everybody, Ethan Hawke.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but
What's that? What's that?
I don't want to start. No, I really don't want to start. Okay. You paid them to do this?
No, I'm telling you, these people have come from all over town.
Yeah.
No, they love you. I never
Well, do you
encouraged
guys
them.
agree with me about this? I was waiting to come on, and I was watching you out there, and I noted to myself that you are an extremely good dancer.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
I also had the thought that I wouldn't want to see you drunk.
No, you wouldn't want to see that. That's
I could imagine you in one of those English pubs, you know, just kind of at the jukebox, shaking it, getting
And then
in fights.
somebody doesn't like me dancing, and then I'm like, oh, and then.
And you think you got to say something funny, and next thing you know, blood.
It's horrible.
yeah.
Did that ever happen? Were we even in a bar together? Is that what you're saying?
I think I have a vague
might have.
recollection.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Hey, that movie looks really scary.
It is really scary.
It's a scary movie, then?
That's the idea.
Oh, well, congratulations. I thought for a minute it was a comedy. I'm like, it's not funny at
It was
all,
falling
Ethan.
flat.
Yeah.
In fact, it was a little creepy.
Yeah, it really was. That's the one where everything goes nuts. This is
No, the idea of this movie is it's kind of a sci-fi thriller. It takes place in the near future where after America's been through some Great Depression and the country's put itself back together by having a purge night, these new founding fathers, where once a year the whole government shuts down, no cops, no hospitals, no nothing, and everybody gets to do what they want. So if your boss is getting on your nerves, you don't have to sue him, you want to get out of your deal, you just wait for the purge night, and you kill him. Yeah, and so it's kind of chaos for a night. In this way, now some people are against the purge because they think...
I can't imagine why.
Well, they think that it's not fair that rich people are safe in their gated communities and the poor people are getting killed because they think it's the government's conspiracy.
Wait a minute. There's a social message in here. You're sneaking it in, you bastard.
That is a little bit the idea,
Right.
but don't shh.
No, it's outrageous.
Yeah.
No, this is the one that's been freaking me out, though, because the posters are all over town. Like, The Purge is coming, and I'm thinking it's real because I'm an idiot.
I've noticed that over the years.
Yeah.
You're not extremely bright. You're funny, but
I'm
you're
funny,
not
but
bright.
not that smart, but a good dancer. It's all that matters. Now, the other movie you've got out, no one's killing anyone in that movie.
No, that's a romance.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
That's the one
Now,
where
do
you
you-
walk around talking and kissing and stuff.
That's generally what they do in romantic movies.
Yeah. What do you prefer, kissing or purging? If I had a nickel every time I'd ask somebody that.
I really don't know how to answer that because there's something that sounds so sexual about purging anyway. I don't know. It's like,
Well, I think of purging as more kind of binging and purging, like...
I guess I was thinking, I was thinking of rhymes with urge, that kind of thing.
Purge. I have an urge to purge. Is that in the movie? You should use that on the poster. Have you got an urge to purge?
Just say it to the camera right there, say I have an urge to purge.
I do.
Well, say it. It'll sell the movie.
All right, then. I have an urge to purge. No, it didn't work.
Yeah.
Oh, it did work. Right. Now, the other movie is called Before Sunset, right?
No.
After Sunset.
No.
Purge Sunset.
No. It's called Before Midnight.
Before midnight, that's what I meant.
Obviously.
When does the sun set? In certain parts of the world.
No.
Midnight.
Can I speak? All right, Before Midnight is a sequel to a film that we did 9 years ago called Before Sunset, which was the sequel to a film we did 9 years before that called Before Sunrise. All right? And I know you were drunk when the first one came out.
Yeah.
You were dancing in a club, you missed it, but it was very good.
No, they're very good movies. This is the third one. But
Is that what I just said?
Yes. That is correct.
Yeah, the third one, yeah.
But there's no purging.
There's nothing scary at all. It's with Julie Delpy. It's very
I know,
romantic.
she's here quite often, actually. I love her, yeah. She's a lovely woman.
Yeah.
She likes you.
Well, I like her. Enough said, I think.
absolutely.
Don't ask.
I'm just saying. Say no more. Do you live in a gated community?
I do in the film.
Yeah, but you don't in real life. I mean,
real life,
you're
I live
the
in New York.
quintessential New Yorker,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Manhattan or Brooklyn?
Brooklyn.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I always thought of you as Manhattan.
Well, that's because I just moved.
See, I was right. Yeah. When you moved, did you move yourself or did you hire people to move for you? You hired people to move for you.
Of course I did.
Yeah, I know. I would do that too if I had money.
Yeah, well.
We'll be right back with Ethan Hawke, everybody. Right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I was just talking to Ethan Hawke there about something that you can't know about, but it was to do with the purge.
Yeah. Very private.
Yeah.
Very...
Are you playing golf? Yeah. I think of you as a golfer.
No, man. Golf makes me, I don't know, incredibly uncomfortable.
That's only because you're hip.
Really?
Yeah. I think if you give it a shot, it'll be fun.
Are you a golfer?
No, not for a long time, but I've started about 6 months ago.
Oh, really?
And
do you have like a temper thing with the golf clubs?
No. I
I
wouldn't
can see that.
No,
See, like
man.
on Purge night, don't give him a golf club.
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I'm
Well,
not
why do you bring
interested.
up golf? What's on your mind about golf?
Well, I was just thinking I'd quite like to play a game of golf with you.
Really?
Yeah.
What would we talk about? Something tells me we'd talk about Julie Delpy.
A little bit.
Yeah, I think so. I saw a little spark in your eye there.
Yeah. Well, she's a very attractive woman.
Yeah, she
And she's funny and intelligent. I like all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then you would like her.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. She directs those movies too, doesn't she?
She directs her own movies. She's
Right.
made 5 or 6 films.
Have you been in a movie she's directed?
No, I haven't.
Has she ever directed you, even though it wasn't a movie? Like,
She directs
go over there and do that?
everybody around her all the time.
Yeah, is she a little bossy?
A little bossy.
Yeah. Are you a bossy man?
I don't know.
Nah, you're not. I can tell
don't
you're
think
not.
so.
No, you relaxed a bit there. You went, eh.
Yeah.
But if you were bossy, you would have went, no. Like that, yeah. And then I would have known. Yeah. We're out of time, Ethan.
Okay, well, I appreciate having me on your show.
Yeah, well, you know, it's awesome for us.
Well, some sincerity.
No, I'm
Rip
serious.
You know,
well, it was just, I'm not used to people being genuine. That's all.
Really?
Yeah, I live in L.A. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, you should come to Brooklyn.
I will. I've been to Brooklyn.
You can't.
Ay caramba.
You know, I mean,
Yes, you
I'm
can.
on to you.
No, I'll go to Brooklyn. I'm soon.
On Purge night?
I like Brooklyn. I've been to Brooklyn before. They got that steakhouse there. Peter Luger. Yeah, that's great. Have you ever been there?
He saw like an ad on TV.
No, man.
It's like Brooklyn. I don't know anything about it. The Dodgers.
Not
Peter
true.
Luger.
Not true. I know that the steakhouse is there, and they've got great fries, and they cut the bacon this thick.
The bacon?
Yeah. Well,
Is it a big bacon place? I didn't know.
well, not all of Brooklyn, but that steakhouse says. No, you want bacon, you need to go to Canada. That's, this is much further away than Brooklyn.
That's true.
Unless you're in Canada.
In which case, you're quite close.
It's right there. You might as well go. Yeah. Well, we're out of time. Ethan Hawke, everybody. We'll be right back. My next guest is a very, 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 very beautiful woman. Very beautiful, Jack.
Very beautiful.
Yes. Her latest film, The Hangover Part 3, is in theaters now. Everybody, Jamie Chung. Welcome, Jamie. It's very nice to meet you, I say.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here.
Well, I'm excited that you are here, but I'm trying to keep my creepiness at bay.
Oh, okay. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You look very, very nice indeed. That's a very nice dress. It's shiny.
Thank you. It is. It is. I noticed that you have an infatuation of snakes.
I don't really have an infatuation with... Is that snakeskin?
No, it's not.
It's
But
pretend
doesn't it look
snakes.
like it? Yeah.
It
it's,
does.
It's faux.
Do that again.
It's faux snakeskin.
Yeah. That's hang on a second. I got my foot stuck in the thing. You must think men are men very clumsy around you? Like when I meet you, I'm like, hi.
No, not at all. In fact, I'm the one that's pretty clumsy.
Are you a clumsy person?
Oh my gosh, yeah. I sprained my ankle not too long ago.
What were you
run
doing?
into things. It was a pillow fight.
A pillow fight? Good Lord, really? With a roommate, by any chance? It wasn't a pillow fight.
It wasn't very sexy at all. It was literally like we're trying to hurt each other.
It was really a pillow fight?
Yeah.
That is so awesome.
I stuck my foot out. I stuck my foot out in self-defense, and the pillow just hit my ankle the wrong way. So.
Was the pillow full of metal?
It was full of snakes. No, no. It was one of those like decorative throw pillows. They're like really hard and not that comfortable.
Uh-huh. What were you doing? Having a pillow fight with decorative pillows?
I just get a little antsy. I turn into a little monster if I'm stuck in a room for too long.
What makes you antsy? If you get hungry, that makes me.
Oh, I get hangry.
I get very angry.
Hangry?
Oh, if I don't get food, I'm like, what?
I know.
Like that,
turn into a beast.
Yeah. Sometimes I think I'm angry and I'm not angry at all. I'm just hungry. Yeah, absolutely.
It's called hangry.
Hangry.
That's the term. Yeah.
Oh. So you sometimes take words and then mix them with other words, eh?
I believe you can find it in the dictionary.
Hangry? Oh, good.
The
well,
Urban
that makes me
Dictionary.
that makes me happy. That makes me happy. Now, where are you from?
I am born and raised in San Francisco.
San Francisco. That's a very nice town.
Yeah, thank
That's
you.
lovely.
Yeah, it is.
Do you what do they do in San Francisco? No, you probably don't do that. Do you go to see the baseball?
I do. I'm a huge Giants fan.
Yeah.
But you know, everything, we kind of grew up by the water, so we do like fun things as kids. Like we used to go crabbing.
Crabbing?
Yes.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's fun. I mean,
You go and catch crabs and you eat them.
exactly. We throw nets in. We tie like raw pieces of chicken onto the net. It sounds gross. And then you wait for a couple hours, and then you pull up the nets and you get crabs.
I don't like eating crab.
No?
No, even if I'm hungry, I won't eat a crab. No, I don't like.
crabs.
I know, I don't do. I don't like anything that walks sideways. I don't.
I know. I mean, they're bottom feeders. It's pretty gross.
Yeah, they. What about lobster?
They're-
Do you eat
they're
lobster?
So delicious. I love anything with. I love any shellfish.
No. What about what's that thing I had in New Orleans? Oysters. Do you eat them?
I love oysters. I love
How
crawfish.
could you eat that? It's like snot.
It's just so delicious.
No, I can't eat that. I'm sorry. No, I tried and
Have you tried it with Tabasco sauce?
I've tried it.
I love
No, I
Tabasco
don't
sauce.
think. I don't know.
You should try it with some Tabasco sauce.
I don't like Tabasco sauce. I don't like Tabasco sauce and I don't like eating snot. So if you
Okay.
combine the two of them. Do you still live in San Francisco?
No, I just got a place in New York City.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Brooklyn or
thank you.
Manhattan?
Manhattan.
Ah, I see.
Have you-
Ethan Hawke's old place, did you buy it from?
I did.
Did you move yourself or did you have people move you?
No, I moved myself.
Did you really?
It's quite hectic.
Did you get a U-Haul?
No, not like that. I like hired a company, but then I told them where to put everything.
Oh, yes, there.
But I feel like that's still technically moving myself.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
It's a lot of work.
Yes, that's actress moving yourself. Yeah. That's lovely. It must be very exciting moving to New York
Oh,
City.
it's great. You know, the first night we went out to dinner and we were checking out the neighborhood, you know, and I witnessed a robbery.
They don't usually have them in New York anymore.
No, not since the 90s, yeah.
What kind of robbery was it? Like a mugging kind of?
It was so confusing because we were walking down the street and it was a beautiful night and all you hear is, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. And we're like, what is going on? Is someone trying to catch a bus? Should we stop something? And I see this young girl carrying like a clear vase of cash. And she's like running down the street, like chucking cash into her pocket. And the woman who's yelling, excuse me, instead of thief, which is really confusing, was a waitress at a restaurant, a Japanese restaurant.
So she had stolen the tip jar?
Yeah, and so she
Oh.
was running down the street and she chucked the jar and the woman stopped. But if only she yelled thief, then I feel like someone could have done
No, don't do anything because that's how the movie Ghost starts.
Oh, yeah. Really? Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, and then the mugging, and then at the end, then the pottery. Do you remember the pottery?
Yes, I do remember the butter. It's very beautiful.
Thank you for doing this. No. But do you believe in ghosts?
I do believe in ghosts.
Really?
Yeah.
You ever seen one?
No, but I stayed at this hotel in Mexico City, and it was an old. It housed nuns. It was an old nunnery.
Yeah, that's not a hotel.
It was beautiful. I mean, it was built in the turn of the century. It was fantastic, but it was. I believe it was haunted.
By nuns?
I would assume so. Yes.
No,
You just heard noises and like you would hear like you would just hear noises like doors.
Well, you mean what kind of
slamming and
noise are we talking?
footsteps.
Like doors or noises like
Footsteps.
that?
Is that
Like
a fart?
nuns playing the trumpet?
Oh.
No, did you think I meant farty noises?
It sounded like a fart noise.
What?
Excuse
You
me.
would know. I can't imagine you pass gas at all. That's not your
No, I
thing,
don't.
is it? Maybe the occasional at Christmas, but that's it.
More like Thanksgiving, but yes.
Thanksgiving? Really? Do you have a very traditional Thanksgiving? With your
Yeah,
crabs and
it's-
your lobsters and your oysters?
I go back to San Francisco. My sister cooks this huge feast.
That's nice.
And it's really the only time my entire family gets together.
Can I come next Thanksgiving?
Sure.
Great.
Yeah. The only difference is we have like Korean side dishes with our turkey. Like we have like kimchi.
That's fine. I love kimchi.
Oh, you do?
I think I do.
You do.
What is kimchi?
It's fermented cabbage. Spicy.
Yeah, no.
No?
I like kimchi, but kimchi doesn't like me. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to hear the nun playing the trumpet, you give me a little bit of kimchi. It's
Okay.
too much. It's lovely to meet you. It really is. You're a lovely young
Thanks
woman.
for having me.
Yeah, no,
Nice to meet you too.
yeah. And congratulations on moving to New York. That's
Oh,
nice.
thank you.
You should call Ethan.
I think I met him backstage and I would not let go of his hand. I think he got really creeped out by me.
No, he didn't.
No?
No.
He literally was like, yeah, nice to meet you too. He's like trying to take his hand back, but I was like, it's Ethan Hawke.
No, I think he'll be fine.
Okay.
Jimmy Chung, everybody, we'll be right back.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
Well, thanks for visiting with me and the family. Did you have a nice time?
Oh, I had a delightful time.
Isn't she lovely?
so pleasant.
She said delightful. I know. I wish you were a bit more like her.
Oh, what the hell, man? Don't make this about me.
Well, I'm just saying Robin seems to, bring a certain kind of joie de vivre to the event as opposed to your cynical horse-hating ways.
Well, you're no little Miss Sunshine either, pal.
I'm sorry you had to see this, Robin. I'm sorry you had to see this. Good night, everybody. Good night.